Hi and welcome to this channel. On today's tutorial I'll show us on how we can make a simple game. So what are we doing in this game? The task in this game is to catch the dropping rain using our buckets. So this is how the game looks like. So the rain is dropping. The rain is dropping. The rain is dropping. So now when we catch the one of the rain, we hear a sound. Anytime we catch the rain, we hear a sound and the rain starts afresh. So let's do this in Sketchware. We can do this in Sketchware. So the first thing we do, for a better view, so the first thing I did is to add a linear layout V, and convert it to frame layout. I'll be sharing this project at the end of this video. You can download it from Sketchly. So first thing I did is a linear layout, which has this and gravity as this. So then I add an horizontal edge. So the horizontal edge has a gravity of this with an image view. So I added two images, dropping and buckets. Then I add my rain, which is water 1, my rain view, which is water 1, water 2, water 3 to water 6. So I have water 1, water 2, water 3, 4. As you can see them, you can see all of them like this. Next thing I do is to add match parent. So this will be my parent. Then I come to my own create. I create 3 components. One is my timer, which I name time, and also another one is media player for playing sounds. So the first sound is clash, and so I created 2 media player, clash and BG. So first of all, I create a clash sound. So these are the sounds. The sounds are located here. So these are the sounds. They come with the project. Then I create a custom variable init length. So you can see init length is like this: init length 0. Then a boolean should play. So I created a boolean should play. So now basically what I first did is when our bucket is touched like this. So when our bucket is touched, I set the position of the bucket to where our hand is. So what I did is I set the position of the bucket to where my hand is. So you can see wherever my hand is touching, that's where the bucket will be, using motion event.getRawX. So what I did, I set the position. So when I set the position, so this won't be useful. We'll not be using this code. So then for every 50 milliseconds, I created an if then block, added an if then block with our boolean should play. So we are going to store the position of our water 2 image. So we are going to store the position of our water 2 image in a float called y6, and we are checking if y6 is greater than the height of the screen. So if y6 is greater than the height of the screen, then we set the position to 0. So anytime, what it means is anytime this image, the rain has dropped to this ending part, which is the height of the screen, then we're going to start afresh. So now that it starts afresh, that is why we see it. Whenever it reaches the end, it starts afresh. So whenever it sits at the end, it starts afresh. Else, if it has not reached the end of the screen, then we should continually make it drop. So this code is to make it go down the more until it reaches the end of the screen. So now we are checking if the bucket which is image view 1 touches water 2. So if it touches water 2, we are going to make a sound called splash. So anytime it touches water 2, you can see anytime it touches water 2, it makes that sound. So that's what it does here. And we say whenever I touch the sound, we set the position of the rain to the top to start afresh. So continually we are playing the rain sound. As you can hear in the background, we are hearing rain sound. So we are hearing rain sound. But we only hear this clash sound whenever the water enters the bucket. So now when we are leaving the app, the sound continually to play, the game continue to run. So now how can we pause the game? We add these two listener on pause and on resume. So now in on pause, what we are going to do is we are going to pause the sound, the background rain sound. Then we are going to store the position of the rain sound. We are going to store the position. If should play should be false. That means it should not continue playing. If not, the game will continually to play. However, we added if should play. So here should play should be true, and we start playing from where we pause. So I'll be sharing this project for better understanding of how it works. Please subscribe, like, share and comment. It will help me in growing. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it.